Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Good to see everyone here today. Today we're here with Coughing. Oh, not Bonsly, we got Coughing here. He just was so photogenic that I just had to get a picture with him in the friend ball right here. Look at him, he's so friendly. Yeah, today we're gonna be hunting for shiny Litwick, which, sorry I'm late. It actually took a while to, balance my audio, but also find that this spot right here, because I guess Litwick only spawns at the crystal pool when it's, whoa, did it just glitch into night? That was kind of weird looking. It only spawns at the crystal pool at night, and you can't force it to be night in Scarlet and Violet. It's night when the game feels like it's night, so I had to keep resetting until it was night. It's actually really pretty. Huh, it's pretty cool. I feel like I probably have to, like, leave and then come back. Yeah, we'll try fast traveling back and see how that goes. I got my recipe for the shiny picnic, so hopefully it works out. I think we can make it right here. It's weird because this place feels very Area 0, but it doesn't have like the same, like, I don't know, because in Area 0 you can't make picnics. So, all right. I think, oh, I should probably read chat. Yeah, what am I doing? I guess I'll just sit on the sandwich screen while I read chat here. Let's see who is here. Let us see. We got Half Big Zelda. Hey, hey. Like the stream for the shiny luck. Yes, like the stream, everyone. Like it. The shiny luck, we need it. Also, finally gonna be able to make it to a stream. Yeah, it's been a while. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Bless Cephalon, like the stream or get locked away for 1,000 frames. This is Scarlet and Violet. We have no frames. Spooky Smoliv. Ooh, I love the spooky part. Like the stream for the stream to start. That one's probably the most accurate to Trico, bro, honestly. I'm always so late. I apologize. Lemon Kate, hi. Hi, Lemon Kate. Always happy to have your support. Leo's here. Hey, Leo. Hello, hello. Lauren's here. Hey, Lauren, the Feel Sovereign herself. Hello, everyone. Good to see ya. Aegis Joycap. Oh, that's such a cool name. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening indeed. Yeah, I'm doing it a little later than usual. And also, I usually stream Saturdays. This is a Sunday. So thank you for coming today. I appreciate it. Litwick is my second favorite Pokemon. Oh, I get it. I get it. Litwick is just like... It's just such a good line. Like, Litwick is cute, Lampet's cool, Chandelure needs no introduction. It's just so cool. Lauren, I actually caught a shiny Litwick a few weeks ago in Violet. It's a Chandelure now. Nice, nice. Congrats. That's cool. Geo, hey Geo, it is spooky month. Hello, hello. Yes, hello, it is spooky month indeed. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm like, wait, how many weeks do we have of spooky month left? Because I was like looking at it today. I'm like, oh my god, are we going to be able to do the Halloween costume party? Am I too late? I don't know. Plus, I have to see if anyone's even interested in the Halloween costume party in Animal Crossing. Lauren, Dean, I know a good sandwich recipe for shiny odds increase and encounter increase. I could DM you the recipe on Discord. Okay, sure. Feel free. I'll go for the one that I saw, and we'll see if it works. Because, I don't know, I just looked up whatever shiny hunt we had. Let's see, it was red onion, and then let's see. It was a spicy and salty herba. As you can see, I haven't been keeping up on my herba. I need to grind for more. Hopefully this works. This seems like a really simple recipe. But yeah, I'll appreciate the DM though, just in case this doesn't work. Let's see. Okay. God, I know that there's a lot of horrible sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet, but this is like a horrible sandwich. Spooky Smoliv. I would love to go to a Trico Bro Halloween party. Oh, cool. Yeah, that would be like in Animal Crossing, because I love having like Halloween costume parties in that game. That'd be really fun to do. Alrighty. Let's see how we all like this. Also, I'm well aware that False Swipe Gallade doesn't work, but thankfully he does know Hypnosis, so would have been nice. Wait, actually, are there any scrappy False Swipers in the game? I feel like a Pokemon recently just got scrappy, but I can't for the life of me remember who. Alright, last comment before we get started. Aegis Joy Cap. Also, funny story, and I know this isn't a ghost type, but I was doing some prep for a Sun and Moon challenge run with an acquaintance. Ooh, cool. And accidentally bred a shiny Chinchou. Oh, that's the best. You had to use it after that, right? There's just no way you can't use the shiny Chinchou. Alright, so, let's, get the time limit going. Oh, I hate. Okay, there we are. So I press right and I can see the time limit. Cool. Okay, there's Litwick. Oh, it's good to see Litwick. Duskull's here. So I think if I just kind of drive around here. Wait, should I guess I'll lead with Fatality. Yeah, as much as I would love to lead with Bonsly, it just, once I get into an encounter, I can't leave, and it's annoying. Although, does, the Smoke Ball still exist in Scarlet and Violet? I feel like it doesn't. The one that's like, if you put it on a Pokemon, you can run away from anything. Also, I am scared because I don't know how striking the blue flame is gonna be. So I'm kind of like keeping a lookout. Oh, it's so cute, man. Litwick's the best. Okay, bunch of Duskull and Litwick. I guess if I find a shiny Duskull, we could also try to go for Duskull. Although, it would make me feel sad because, that's my last, like, salty herba, so I don't know. Though, for some reason, I thought you could, like, swap out the herba. Like, you don't have to use specific ones. I remember one time I did that and it worked, but I don't know if I just got lucky or what. Yeah, I don't know how striking it is. Let's see. Spooky Small, it's striking. I noticed mine almost instantly. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Thankfully, it's also night too, so there's not going to be any lighting shenanigans, because that's always a problem. Like, the Salandit hunt was actually pretty bad, because it was, like, almost impossible to tell, like, what was a shiny Salandit, because they all looked gray. Which is very dumb, because I'm like, how could you not tell the difference between black and white? Ugh. Yeah. Well, honestly, it's like a pretty easy little route here. It's not like Area Zero where you have to, like, jump up and down all the time and stuff. This is a pretty simple route. Oh, that's a small Litwick. That's a tiny one. That's like almost just a real little candle right there. Sasami-chan. Hey, Sasami-chan. How's the shiny hunt? It's going. You had to reset for night in this, and it kind of sucks. Because you can't really reset for night in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, you can, but it's not, like, practical. Come on, Litwick. Where are ya? I got so spoiled on the Paradox Pokemon that, like, I just sort of assume all these shiny hunts work. But sometimes they don't. The Salandit one didn't work. Although, wait, I'm trying to remember, during the Salandit hunt, wait, did I get a male one? I feel like I would have kept it, right? I forgot, I don't know. I'd have to check again. For some reason that sounds familiar. I feel like I got a shiny male and then I just like threw it away and then just reset. Yeah, because I didn't have enough resources. Let's keep going. Let's see. Remember, Litwick knows Memento. Wait, what? Wait, it knows... Wait, is that the one that makes it faint? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. That sucks. Well... Yeah, that actually really sucks. I wonder if I need a Pokemon that knows Taunt for this. Okay, maybe I'll find a Pokemon that knows Taunt real quick. Okay. I feel like I had a Pokemon that knew Taunt just the other day. Oh, I can't for the life of me think of one right now. Of course. Do any of you idiots know Taunt? The Loyal 3? No. Halucha knows Taunt. Alright, Halucha, it's your time to shine. I guess I'll give you a, EXP boost so you can run away from these if I get into an encounter. Alright. Oh, jeez, level 84. Okay, maybe I used too much candy. Oh well, whatever. At least we know. Okay, anything over here? Yeah, thanks for telling me it knows Memento, because that would have ruined my day if a Litwick just fainted itself. And look at them all running. Geo, how can you not tell the difference between black and white? One has Zekrom and one has Reshiram. Classic. Josiah, hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a fun time vibing with us as we hunt for Litwick here. Who knows Memento? Well, the one silver lining is that if we don't find Shiny Litwick round 1, I could just try to reset for another, well, I could just try to find another Taunt Pokemon, so. Zelda, you did, but you reset. Right, okay, so I did find Shiny Salandit, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just a hard hunt in general. Maybe not as hard as the Shiny Dunsparce hunt, but... yeah, because was it like 1 in 10 chance to get a female Salandit? I think it's 12.5. I think it's the same as Eevee. God, that's such a sad hunt too, because I love Shiny Salazzle. Like, it's like favorite color and it's a cool lizard. Reminds me of the Neopet I had as a kid. Oh man, it's funny seeing them all run around. Look at them. Oh man. Let's see. Ice, the Luigi's Mansion music though. Glad you're liking it, Ice. Glad you're liking it. Also, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I definitely overuse this music whenever it comes to anything Halloween, but I can't help it, man. It's just so good. It's like, it's so iconic, and it's not like bombastic or anything. It's just perfect. I mean, I would play the Animal Crossing Halloween one, but actually, this one, like, I got this one faster. Not to mention I like it more, so... I might have the Halloween soundtrack for Animal Crossing. I have to check, though. I don't know. After poor Silva Gunner's channel went down, like, everything changed. That one's pretty alright, too. I just love the, like... I don't know. I love the vibes of this one. This is, like, kind of like the Nintendo Halloween music, in my opinion. Where are you, Shiny Litwick? Isn't the body, like, slightly... lighter too? Like, it's even more, like, bright than just the white that Litwick already has. Sounds familiar. Michaela, hey! The first thing I hear when entering the stream is Trico Bro calling the Loyal 3 idiots. Anyway, my uncle got me 12-pack of cupcakes. I already ate 8 of them. Ooh, man. Sounds like a good Sunday so far. I could sure go for a cupcake. Let's see. Lauren, have you ever heard of the YouTuber Shiny Catherine? I have. She makes great shiny hunting content, and she's very wholesome. Yeah, I learned about her through the, the Shiny Dunsparce hunt, which kind of went viral. Yeah, her videos are very delightful. Also, I love, I don't know, I love the presentation. Like, all the cool, like, poses and stuff she does with, like, her avatar, I'm just like, that's so rad. Like, I don't know. It's just, they're just fun to watch. Okay. Where are you, Shiny Litwick? Man, I'm kind of like half panicking, because I won't complain if we get a Shiny Duskull, but I really don't want one. Like, I'm like, oh no, because I only have like one shot. And I know if I get a shiny Duskull, I won't be able to, like... I won't have the nerve to reset, because that's still a pretty decent shiny. I think I have both. Yeah, in Pokemon Go, I have both. Yeah, that's right. Because I think for Duskull, I think there was a community day? That sounds kind of familiar. Litwick for sure. I got a ton of Litwick for community day. Not in Dusk Balls, though. Gotta get them in Dusk Balls. Woo, 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 woo. I love the little chirping sounds they make in this. Like, again, with Scarlet and Violet, I just love how alive they made the Pokemon sound. Like, they, I don't know, they have like so many different versions of their cry, and it's really cool. Not to mention they often cry when they attack. It just makes it feel like really alive and cool. Yeah, they're all little purple flames. Sasami-chan, I think smoke balls are still in the game. Oh, okay. I mean, I haven't really looked into it. I should though. I really should just go buy a smoke ball. I really should. Because if I'm gonna have Bonsly as my lead, I should be able to escape from things. Let's see. Blacephalon, did I miss anything? I was busy with something I'd rather not specify. No, we're still on the hunt. We're still on the hunt for the shiny Litwick. Jeez. Place your bets if we're gonna get the shiny Duskull or shiny Litwick first. Alright. Let's see. I love when Luigi hums a song in game 2. Oh yeah, it's like really addicting. I would do it myself, but I doubt anyone would just, like, want to watch, like, 2 hours of just me humming to myself in Luigi voice. Let's see. Leo, gonna put the stream on the background while I do my Sunday chores, so I'll be lurking. Sounds good, Leo. Sounds good. Totally get it. That's what I do as well, mostly with YouTube videos. They're so tiny, but thankfully they light up bright. Whoa, whoa. Oh, shoot. I should have probably looked up examples of the blue one. So I'm just like, I wonder how far away I can tell when it's like blue. I'm actually also very surprised you could find Litwick up here at the Crystal Pool. But then again, I guess a bunch of random Pokemon are up here. I don't know, it's just lore-wise, it feels like more interesting things should be at the Crystal Pool. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my boy Coughing, but I'm like, wait, why are you up here? Oh, but then again, I guess Coughing has been synonymous with the mountains for some reason. Because I feel like in Gen 1, they tried to make it like a Citymon, but that didn't really work out. So then they just started putting him in mountain areas because smoke. Even though I thought the whole theme of Coughing was pollution. Well, actually, wait, no. I don't think that's true. I think he just emits smoke, and then he gravitates towards pollution because he filters it. Oh, yeah, I think that's the lore of it. And then in Galar, it, like, became a clean filter. Two of my favorite ghost types, honestly, because I do love Duskull and Litwick, so it's just like, I enjoy seeing them up here. I mean, I don't love Duskull as much as I used to. For some reason as a kid, I had like a big fascination with Duskull specifically. I thought it was the coolest little mon with the skull mask and everything. I think he's still pretty rad. Like, him and Dusknoir are actually pretty sick Pokemon. Dusclops, I could kind of take him or leave him. I don't love/hate him. I just think he's like, he's alright, you know. Just kind of there. But I think the line definitely peaks with Duskull and Dusknoir. I really do wish Noir was better, though. I really do. They needed to give it something. Well, actually, wait, is it better with Assault Vest? I don't know. I thought they buffed it. Zelda. Litwick is a cutie patootie. Oh, yeah. Litwick is top tier. Litwick's top tier. Maybe unpopular opinion. I don't think the Unova Dex is as amazing as people kind of spell it out to be. I definitely think it's kind of... There's a lot of meh in it. But I will say, for some reason, they were really cooking with the, with the ghost types. All the ghost types in Unova are, like, goated for some reason. They knew what they were doing when designing the ghost types. Because, I mean, there's a Litwick line, there's the Golett line, which are really cool. Yamask and Kafagrigus are pretty sick. I'm trying to think, who... Was that it for ghosts that gen? I thought there were more. For some reason, I thought there were way more ghosts. Paldea has, like, a lot of ghosts, too. Blacephalon. Coughing is often out in urban environments or volcanoes. Right, right. Because I think in Hoenn, that was the one where they were starting to put coughing in mountainous areas. Geo, you guys ever have those Pokemon who you thought was from another generation? Oh, the Mandela effect? Well, for me, the worst offenders are Skarmory, Marill, Slugma, and Natu. I always thought they were Gen 3. Actually, are Natu and Xatu hard to get in Johto? For some reason, I don't remember them being. But I can totally get why someone would think they're Hoenn for sure. Yeah, I know, like, Skarmory is the big one, because it was so hard to get in Gold and Silver, and I think it was in Kanto in, like, a really small spot. And it's so readily available early in Hoenn. Early-ish. Marill, though, not really. Mostly because it's just, like, if you were gonna think of a Johtomon, like, it probably was Marill. It's just very classic. So, never had the confusion with Marill. Even though Azurill, that one threw me off. Because I thought Azurill and Wynaut for the longest time were Gen 2. And then it, like, blew my mind that they were Gen 3. I mean, it still blows my mind that, for some reason, Hoenn had Azurill and Wynaut introduced. I'm like, why? Like, there were no baby Pokemon this gen. It's the odd number gen. They were just here. You could have made them last gen. Yeah, Slugma and Macargo I could see as well, because they were all over Hoenn on those mountains. Mount Chimney. Lauren, I'm replaying Platinum. I need to grind a little because my Pokemon's levels are falling behind. Grinding is one of the few things I dislike about older gens. Yeah, I hate to say it, but, like, I forgot what I was playing. I think it was Sun and Moon. But I turned EXP share off. And then I was playing it, and I was like, I am kind of getting sick of the grind. I'm like, I don't know if modern Pokemon's ruined it for me, but I'm just like, oh, I don't want to switch to this Mon and just grind with it and only use that Mon for a while. I don't know. Yeah. No, I totally get it, though. Totally get it. I think the older gens are really fun when you get into a nice rhythm with your team. Like, hypothetically, when you're in the end game and you have a bunch of level 50s, and then you get one up to level 51, and then you swap to another one, get them up to level 51, you swap to another one. I think that's when it's fun. But yeah, when you have like a level 16 like Marshtomp and you have to deal with your level 5 Ralts, yeah, that's not really that's not really a fun time. Maybe it's because, like, I feel like EXP share finally rounded out in Scarlet and Violet, because I feel like in X and Y it was really OP. Like, it was very obvious the game didn't balance for it because the EXP was so generous. But I feel like they hit a nice rhythm where now they expect your team to be leveled up, so you're not just, like, barreling through the game as much. I don't know. I didn't think Scarlet and Violet were that easy, honestly. Like, Sword and Shield, yeah, they're pretty easy, but Scarlet and Violet was a pretty solid difficulty balance. Except for Set versus Switch. I will always give Game Freak crap for that. I do not know why they took that out. Aegis Joycap. Everyone is making broke Dale Dimidale. Wait, what? Oh, the Fairly Odd Parents thing. Yeah, references towards Galarian Wheezing in my... Wait, what? I don't know what we're talking about, actually. But hey, we're having fun with good old Galarian Wheezing. All the memes that came out with the Dimidale. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've never seen Fairly Odd Parents. I mean, I've seen it, but I never really cared for it, so I don't know the names. My first accidental run into. Let's see. Spooky Smoliv. What? But there is Litwick and Reuniclus, and unpopular opinion, the elemental monkeys aren't even that bad. Oh, we're talking about the Unova decks. I mean, what I mean is that I think Unova has a lot of meh. There's a lot of good, but there's a lot of meh. I don't know. Like, I think that's why I just really appreciated X and Y, because they just, like, it felt like every Pokemon they introduced had a point and a purpose. But with Unova, you can kind of see where the cracks start forming, where it's like you could tell they really stretched for that 151. Like, it's cool that they did that, especially because Unova is, like, so cool in that you have to use the black and white mon. But it's still like, okay, like, you could have maybe put a bit more brain power into this design. I don't know. I won't name names, but, yeah, I don't know. I won't name names. Sigalith. Anyway, Geo. Gen 2 gym leader teams were whack. Oh. That they were. I remember watching the M&J TV video, and I think he went through I think he went through all the gyms, but I know he especially focused on Johto, where he wanted to give Johto gym leaders, like, better teams. Because it's not even the fact that they kind of suck, but it's also the fact that they don't even represent their own gen that well. Like, it is pretty funny how Falconer's ace is a level 9 Pidgeotto. I'm like, Hoot Hoot was right there. Why isn't it a Hoot Hoot or, like, a Noctowl? Like, I know a level 9 Noctowl sounds kind of bonkers, but it is very jarring. Like, say what you will about Whitney, but she advertised Miltank so hard. Like, she was a great advertisement for Miltank and the threat it could be. But poor Morty. Morty had his, his hands were tied. He had to use Gengar. I mean, do you expect him to use Mischievous? No, he couldn't. He couldn't. Sacred. Hey, Sacred. Why are Litwick hunting you? They want me. They want my Bonsly. Look at them all. They're trying to hunt me down. No, I don't know. I just... I made the thumbnail. Whoa, it's raining. Yeah, the rain, Litwick. Hurry. That one's running for the hills. I made the thumbnail, and I just kind of liked Matthias running away from the Litwick, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna call it Shiny Litwick hunting me. Even though it doesn't look like there's too many Shiny Litwick out. I swear, the sun better not be coming up. Please, no sun. Please, no sun. Well, actually, it won't be that bad, because I'll probably just, like, reset anyway. So, it shouldn't be too bad. How long do we have on the time here? Oh, God. Okay, we got 7 minutes. Hopefully we could still find Litwick. Man, I swear, pulling up any menu in Scarlet and Violet, it's just like, this little maneuver's gonna cost us 50 years. They should do a thing where, like, the menu will come up and you have, like, 2 seconds before it starts loading everything, so you get back out in case you accidentally do it. Actually, wasn't that a thing in Smash Brothers? That sounds very familiar. Like, if you select a stage, it gives it, like, 2 seconds and you could actually back out before it, like, loads it. They should do that for Scarlet and Violet. They totally should. Laura and Morty should have had a Mischievous. See, that's the thing though. It's like, yes, he should have had a Mischievous, but it should have been his ace, but I get why it's not. I mean, honestly, I sort of wish they just actually introduced Miss Magius like 2 gens early, just so Miss Magius could have been in Gen 2. Because I do not know why they introduced Mischievous. They're like, okay, that's good enough. You got your ghost type. The only pure ghost type. Geo, prediction for Indigo Disc. I think the Blueberry, Elite Four, and Champion will probably have max IVs and EVs, and they are like level 80 Pokemons. I mean, I'm starting to theorize that myself, because one thing about Blueberry Academy is that's really cool is that you can only play it after you beat both Teal Mask and the main story. So the game knows that. Oh shoot, yeah, they ran out. But the game knows that you have endgame teams at that point, so I do feel like it will go harder. Not to mention, like, what was it, Arch Raludon? People are like, just judging from Duraludon's stats, that thing looks like a monster, Arch Raludon. So, yeah, I think they could. I think they could. I mean, dare I say unfortunately, but unfortunately, Ilka seems to be the ones who are a bit more daring with their difficulty spikes, because Cynthia was insane in BDSP, so I don't know. I don't expect anything like that for Scarlet and Violet, as fun as that would be. I would love another Cynthia, man. I would love that. I would love just another trainer where it's like, this person sucks. They are really hard. Then again, Game Freak designed Volo, so I guess I can't hate on them too much. Let's see. Michaela, I had an idea. M&J TV has created Team Sky. How about you start a team related to the Deoxys? Ooh, that sounds fun. I also found my Pokemon Adventures Black and White book. Oh, cool. I remember loving it, and it's why I left Braviary. I always wanted to read more of it. The little I've read of Pokemon Adventures Black and White was really good. Yeah, I always wanted to read more. Alright, let's make us another sandwich. So thankfully it's really easy to remember. It's just like red onion and then salty spicy. Okay. Let's do it. Red onion and then salty spicy. Okay. Red onion and then salty spicy. Awesome. Okay. Sacred. I'm going to say I like the Galar tournament more than all the other games. You know, I think I agree. I was thinking about that the other day, and I mean, I kind of knew it at the time, but like as time goes on, I'm just like, dang, the Galar like tournament gym challenge thing was just the coolest thing ever. Like, I love that the end of the game is just a tournament. Like, I don't care if there's no Elite Four. That was just cool, man. I mean, as a kid, I always loved that as like the Pokemon League, where it was just a big like tournament at the end of the show, and the champion would be just who's the best in the region. I mean, you didn't get an Elite Four, and you didn't get to see, like, whoever was the champion at the time. But it was still cool. It was still cool to see. Alright, round 2 Litwick. Here we go. But yeah, the Galarian tournament was really cool. It's definitely my favorite part of that gen, easily. Then again, I guess I'm a sucker for when they kind of go off formula a little bit, because that was definitely a very different way to present gyms. And I think that one and the Trials from Sun and Moon are like my favorite. Like, those two were like really cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I love traditional gyms where you just go to a building and it's just a weird puzzle, but I don't know. I just thought they were neat. I mean, if anything, I thought Trials were infinitely more interesting than anything I'd seen in years. So I'm just like, thank you, I don't have to just like step on the switch to make all the lights go red and then I get to battle the gym leader. It's like, oh no, I get to like explore the land and battle Pokemon. Like actual just like Pokemon that are like guardians of the island, and the captains are just kind of like guiding you through it. You don't really have to battle them, they're just sort of guides. I don't know, it was just cool. It was just cool, man. Geo, honestly, I hated the whole physically running into Pokemon to start the encounter thing for this game. Pokemon Legends Arceus, you don't encounter a Mon until you throw a Pokeball near it. Yeah, it's weird. It felt like they kind of went a step back from Legends Arceus. Like, no sparkle sound effect. It's not, like, as clean to catch Pokemon. Like, it feels very clunky to sneak up behind them. And, yeah, running into them sucks. Like, I forgot which video it was online, but there was a video of, like, someone who got into, like, 5 encounters in a row, because I think they were in an area with Tauros, and they just kept getting rammed, and they just couldn't get out of it. It's just like, that sucks, man. Then again, I know Scarlet and Violet, you can't take damage, so... Because in Legends Arceus, the cool thing is that Pokemon would literally attack you, so you would take damage. So that was kind of their way to get out of encounters, but... I don't know. I don't know, man. It's eventually just gonna come full circle where we're just like... I think Legends Arceus is just better designed than Scarlet and Violet. Sacred. The Gen 2 remakes were better than the originals. I mean, yeah. I don't really have anything to say about that. I think they were. Weren't they better balanced too? I thought they were. I mean, from what I remember, Heart Gold Soul Silver let you find those weird elusive Mon, like, in the game now. Like, for example, I think you can actually get just Houndoom in the game. I think so. That sounds familiar. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm pretty sure you can actually have a Houndoom now instead of, like, late game Kanto. I heard I think the game's balanced better. It doesn't restrict you from evolving, so you get all, like, the new toys from Sinnoh. So if you get an Apom, you can get Ambipom, and if you get Yanma, you can get Yanmega. And the game doesn't stop you, and it's really cool. I mean, honestly, I know the internet has, like, a weird, like, they turned on Heart Gold Soul Silver, because I think they were tired of hearing them getting praised. But, like, nah, bro. Heart Gold Soul Silver are just so dang good. I ain't gonna be no contrarian. The games are just great, and that's just obvious, you know? Zelda. Bingo for real. Pulling all the Litwick. Oh, maybe that's what happened. All the shiny Litwick took Bingo away. And now they're not appearing until they're ready for me. I don't know what that implies, but... Spooky Smoliv. The best Pokemon are always little guys with things on their head. Bonsly, Litwick, and Smoliv. Yeah, I don't know what my fascination is with it either, but, like... My favorites are always just, like, little ones with stubby little legs and no arms. Like, I don't know what it is. They're really fun designs, you know? Alright, I think I need to go forward a little bit. Sami-chan. Gen 2 is easy to remember because of all the Gen 1 rumors. Yeah, I think that's accurate. I have a hard time with things I saw for the first time and new Snap. Oh, I hear ya. Well, actually, wait. Gen 2 is easy to remember because of than Gen 1 rumors. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, this was my issue for the longest time. I would say out of every region, I still feel unfamiliar with Johto. Like, I have a lot of problems remembering the details of Johto. Like, Kanto's fine, Hoenn fine, Sinnoh's fine, they're all fine. But when I get to Johto, I'm like, oh, what's this? It's Azalea Town, I think? And wait, who's the fighting gym leader? Chuck? Why is his name Chuck? I don't know. Gen 2, I do kind of mess up the details a little bit. Then again, could you blame me? Because I remember a time where I didn't even know Gen 2 existed. I remember I was in the dentist's office, and I just saw Team Rocket pull out Wobbuffet. And I was like, wait, what? Wait, what's that? And then I saw, like, wait, there's a brand new region? Why wasn't I informed? Sacred. I never want to play Gen 1, 3, or 4 just because I don't like them all that much. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard because it's easy for me to say because, you know, I grew up with them. But I don't think they've aged that badly. Like, I think Gen 3 is very, very playable. Like, it's just buttery smooth 60 FPS. It's really easy to understand. The game is aged pretty well. Gen 4, it's also aged pretty well. But I can get why people could see it as a little bit hard to get into. I don't think so personally, but Gen 1 though, yeah. Gen 1 is rough. Like, I always say to people, if you really want to get into like retro Pokemon, like retro, I would just do Gen 2. Gen 1's not worth it. It was hard for me to like get into. Because I played Red and Blue like years later, and I'm just like, these games are clunky. They have not aged gracefully. Let's see. Aegis Joycap. Arch Ralydon will probably be a Scyther Caesar situation where they share BST, but it's redistributed to an extreme. Oh, that would actually be very smart. That still blew my mind when I learned that that's a thing, by the way. I never knew that that's how Scyther and Caesar, like, worked. Was that Caesar is just kind of a different version of Scyther, but they have the same base stat total. That blew my mind. Spooky Smoliv. Fingers crossed that the Blueberry League champion will be like Cynthia. I hope so. I hope so. Wait, was that? Oh, it's not a shiny. Okay. Yeah, the Litwicks are not coming out today. Yeah, I really do. I want a challenge, man. I want to struggle against Kieran. Which, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like the game is lending to the idea that... Because Kieran wasn't a pushover in his final battle. I mean, obviously, if you have, like, level 100 Miraidon and stuff. But if you actually have, like, just a regular team with regular Mon that are just leveled up, he put up a pretty good fight. So, and he's only going to get stronger. So, I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe I do have hope that the Blueberry Academy will be the test that I need. I mean, again, I feel dumb, but I'm just like, I just want Battle Tower back. I still feel so dumb. I'm like, man, remember when that was just the baseline? And now it's just like, please bring Battle Tower back. I miss it. Geo, hold on. I'm watching the DLC overview trailer again. It looks like the Blueberry Elite Four will be focused on double battles. Oh, shoot. Wait, all of them? I thought only, like, one of them has a double battle. But that'd be kind of neat. Kind of like as a cool reference of VGC or something. Let's see. I gotta go. See you guys later. See you, Zelda. Thanks for coming out. It was good to see you. Aegis Joycap, Sun and Moon are 10 out of 10. Everything, and I will die on that hill. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What? Like the people that said Pokemon started like Pokemon since they went 3D has just been bad. I don't know. Sun and Moon is just so goated. But I definitely sing Sun and Moon's praises enough. Love Sun and Moon. Don't much care for Ultra Sun and Moon, but still pretty good. Now those games I would still recommend to this day. Like if you have a 3DS, you never played Sun and Moon, and you you found them dirt cheap, please, I highly recommend it. Especially since the stupid Nintendo Switch Online is getting shut down for 3DS. I would play Sun and Moon, get your Mons, and if you want to transfer them to modern systems, totally do it. I cannot recommend the original Sun and Moon enough. Don't get Ultra. I mean, if you want to, sure, but I don't recommend it. If it's cheaper to get Sun and Moon, please, by all means, get Sun and Moon. Scotland was Crown Tundra, apparently. Wait, was Crown Tundra supposed to be Scotland? I have never heard that, actually. Huh. Kumori, hello. You should really get invincibility frames when you exit a battle. Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so nice. Yeah, it gives you a bit of leeway to escape. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised they don't do that. I am actually kind of surprised they don't do that. Because, I mean, what does it hurt? Like, I get their thought process where it's like, well, what if you want to get into the battle with that Pokemon instead? It's just like, but I'll just run at them. They still exist. Like, I just have to wait a couple seconds. Let's see. Sasami-chan, I'm expecting DLC 2 to have at least one area of level 80 Pokemon with held items and buffs. Battle Tower equipment. I would be shocked, personally. I would be shocked if there wasn't anything like that. Like, anything. Especially because, like I said, like, the game expects you to have finished Teal Mask and the base game, so... I feel like we're getting close to that. Like, isn't there an area in Teal Mask where it'll spawn, like, Magikarp that are, like, level 80 and above? Something about that sounds familiar. I don't know if I'm thinking of Platinum. Maybe a Swordbert and Shieldbert equivalent. What if they brought him back for the next DLC? Oh god, can you imagine that? You know what I would want for Blueberry Academy? I know it's kind of just like you need to live in the moment situation. I would love if just the end of like the, you know, like it's the credits or something, and everyone is just looking off to the horizon. Just be like, I don't know, like maybe there is something out there in like the homeland of Unova, and then just cut, like fade out or something, and it's just like, oh, we're going back, baby, we're going back. Maybe not Scarlet and Violet, but we're going back. I would love that, because there's no way that Blueberry Academy in the Unova region was an accident. There is no way. Gio, it sounds extremely unlikely, but Game Freak, please give us a Battle Frontier for Indigo Disc. Oh yeah, I've pretty much like, I've put the nail in the coffin on that, where I'm just like, all right, here lies Trico Bros' hopes and dreams. I know they're not bringing back Battle Frontier. Like, it's just like, all right, whatever. You guys do what you want, you know. Like, if you make Battle Frontier, all the kids will run to their mobile games, so whatever. I never want to see Swordbird and Shieldbird again. Yeah, oh my god, those two. Those two sucked. Aegis Joycap. Not gonna lie, I prefer Gen 1 to Gen 2 because I'm predisposed to people blowing flaws out of proportion. I could actually prep for that. I mean, Gen 1 is so exploitable that it hurts. And not gonna lie, it is fun when you can find out that exploit. Like, it feels actually kind of fun that Persian is like one of the better Pokemon in the game, because the speed calculation for Slash makes it like crit every time. Like, there's just dumb stuff like that that just kind of makes it fun. When I was going through Pokemon Stadium, god, I don't want to say a couple of years ago, but I think it was a couple of years ago on the channel. Like, it was just really fun going through it and being like, oh, this Pokemon has Fire Spin, I win. DJ Retro, Kyurem is cool. Oh, Kyurem's rad. I love Kyurem. Yeah. I wish it aged a little bit better, but I do love Kyurem. Like, oh, but then again, I guess the black and white Kyurem were pretty good. I wonder if they're still good. I don't know. I know base Kyurem is trash though. I will die on the hill. I don't care what anyone says. I will die on the hill that Glaciate should have been a 30% chance of freeze. I don't care. I don't care. Like, just get rid of them for Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. I think those two can't use Glaciate, right? Oh, Bonsly actually got away. Cool. I think those two can't use Glaciate anyway. I think it becomes like Freeze Burn and Freeze Shock, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. But yeah, make Glaciate 30% chance to freeze. If you're making that work, I don't care. Like, Kyurem needed some love, man. Michaela, what's your opinion on Temtem? I've never tried Temtem. I know people were, like, really freaking out about Temtem, though. It was cool to see it, like, rise up and kind of just be what Pokemon wasn't. I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't really know. I never tried it. Isn't it on, like... I think it's on Switch, isn't it? I don't know. It's like an indie game. I'm trying to remember. Ah, Litwick, please. You ran into me. One thing that I will say that I feel like a lot of people hold this sentiment, though, is that my favorite part of Temtem was how they actually got that leaked platypus fake-mon that everyone thought was real and was just like, oh, this thing should be real, and actually made it a starter. I can't get enough of that. That is just so dang cool. Because I'm like, all right, well, this thing's never becoming a Pokemon. There's no way. Game Freak will never allow that to happen, but that's so rad. Because it was like, everyone saw the little platypus. Everyone loves them. Aegis Joycap, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are my tied favorites, actually. Oh, okay, well, you know, agree to disagree. I mean, it's just weird. I don't know, because it's just like, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon aren't bad. It's just they're bad by comparison. Like, if you played them, I'm sure you have a good time, but I don't know. I just think they just take away from Sun and Moon, unfortunately. And at the time, I'm just like, oh god, these are like, they are such cash grabs. Like, they're not even, they're just so shameless. I don't know. Geo, X and Y are fine games, to be honest. Oh, I agree. Aros is good games. Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon are actually pretty good. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think these games are awful. I just think, like, at worst, they're mediocre, honestly. Like, I think the worst Pokemon has ever been is just mediocre. Like, that's it. Like, they don't actively suck or anything. I stand by the only Pokemon games that I actually think, like, suck that are mainline are Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Those are, like, the only two. Even BDSP, I'm like, it's Sinnoh, it's fun, I like Sinnoh, and I think they delivered on Sinnoh pretty well, disappointingly, but they still captured that Sinnoh energy that I love. But, yeah. I don't know, that's my consensus anyway. Plus, again, like, X and Y, I feel like so apologetic to X and Y, because it felt like it tried too much. And then I look at X and Y, I'm like, yeah, no kidding. Like, there's no way you could have had that much content. You had to make a game completely from scratch, 3D, bring in all the Pokemon at the time. Like, that was a big order. You know, I won't hate you for that. Not to mention, X and Y is kind of when competitive Pokemon became, like, really, really not only easy to pull off, but the focus was brought to it. So, I don't know. I'm appreciative towards X and Y for that. Let's see. Swordbert and Shieldbert. Sorry, it's Swordward and Shieldbert, yeah. They died in my headcanon. Aren't they in the stupid Galarian Star Tournament? I forgot. Aegis Joycap. I mean, we're Fire Emblem fans. Crit calculation off speed doubles is similar there. Oh, well, yeah, true. Though, you gotta admit, I do think Fire Emblem is a little less balanced to Pokemon. I mean, there are... The endgame of Fire Emblem can definitely just look like, alright, main lord, you have everything. I'm giving you 2 iron swords. I'm giving you, like, 3 potion thing vulneraries. just have at it. Go against all, like, 2,000 of these men and beat them by yourself. It's just like, well, okay, you know, the hit chance is like 5%, and my crit chance is like at 25, so I'll just defeat the whole army by myself. Geo, I have more ideas for my Black and White 3 concept if you don't mind me dumping some ideas here, Trico. Oh yeah, sure. For the original dragon boss fight, oh, it's the final boss of the game. Terra Raid 4 trainer-like battle. Oh, that would be cool. And the health bar is just massive. Everyone has 6 Pokemon. The original dragon is level 85. I think it'd be hard to telegraph, but that would be kind of cool. If anything, I feel like it'd probably go like the same way as like Eternamax Eternatus, where you and Hop had to battle with Zacian and Zamazenta. I could see that. That would be pretty cool. I wonder if they would bring Terra. That would actually, you know what? That would actually be kind of sick. Like in Black and White 3, they actually bring terrestrialization to it, where you can find Terra Crystals all over Unova. That would actually be kind of cool. It would be a cool link between the two regions. And hey, I speak as someone who doesn't even like terrestrialization, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Spooky Smoliv. Quite frankly, watching people have tantrums over the newer games is kind of funny. Had so much fun playing Scarlet and Violet, never really encountered too many issues. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. Again, like, I am one of the most middle-of-the-road Pokemon fans you'll meet. Like, I have no strong feelings one way or the other, because I love this game / I hate it, because there are times where I'm like, this sucks. Like, I pull up a menu and it takes like 10 entire seconds to load. I'm just like, ugh. And then I go to certain areas and I'm like, I'm practically playing the game in slow motion. There's just so much dumb stuff, but it's so fun at the same time, man. So it's such a conflicting emotion. Aegis Joycat. My heart goes out to the Flip-Flop Fakemon and the Bug Dragon Scotch Egg. Oh, I actually haven't seen that one. They made a Bug Dragon type? That's pretty cool. We have been long overdue for, well, we've been long overdue for Rock Ghost, but we've also been long overdue for Bug Dragon. I have no idea why we have not gotten something with Flygon or Yanmega that made them Bug Dragon. That would have been really dang cool. Primal Yanmega, we could still, or Paradox Flygon, we could still do it. We have the technology, please. Bug Dragon, we all want it. Oh, an eShop shutdown has led more people to piracy, so value for money arguments kind of lost a lot of steam knowing we could pay our bounty somewhere else. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I mean, I definitely hope companies, I mean, maybe not Nintendo because they're always like 10 or 15 years behind, but like I definitely hope video games keep video game preservation more on the forefront, because that's actually something I really like with PS5, is that like all the PS4 library is still accessible. So I don't know, I really do hope that that's just gonna be the case from now on, where we could just have our libraries come with us forever. Like, we don't have to get remasters, we don't have to get like super duper updated ports. It's like, look, just bring it to the console and I'll be happy, you know? Like, unpopular opinion, it's cool that Thousand Year Door is getting remade, for sure. I'm not complaining about that. But at the same time, I feel like people would have just been happy if it was just like Thousand Year Door and eShop, you know, just a port of it. Like, people would have been satisfied, you know? Like, that's all you really need to do. You don't need to remake it. It's cool you are, but, you know, you don't have to remake every old game. You could just kind of just port it. We'll be happy. But don't make it 60 bucks. Looking at you, Mario 3D All-Stars pack. Let's see. Geo, I really wouldn't mind if X and Y pulled the all Pokemon won't be coming back argument. Kind of, oh, sorry. Because at least so they're making full-fledged 3D models of Pokemon. Oh, if they announced it at the time. I mean, the thing is, they shot themselves in the foot. They really did. Because they tried so hard with X and Y, and they made sure they made all the models. And then they did it for Sun and Moon. And then they were like, oh crap, this is actually a really big thing that we did. Shoot. Okay, so Sword and Shield is gonna take the hit. Because I do think of a timeline where, like, Sword and Shield didn't have the controversy with Dexit. And I'm like, I wonder if they would have been received better. I do wonder that. But to be frank, I don't know. I wouldn't have wanted that to happen in X and Y Sun and Moon. That's one of the reasons I love Sun and Moon. Like, I'm just like, man, it's just so cool that, like, all, like, 700 and whatever Pokemon are just playable. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You want Mega Evolution, you got it. You got Z moves. You got all the forms. Like, that's it. And it's very generous. That is a lot of Pokemon in Sun and Moon. Whoa. Man, I'm surprised we haven't seen at least, like, one shiny yet. Yeah, not a one. I don't think I've missed any either. I've been paying attention, so... Let's see. Geo, me with Pokemon be like, dang, this game just sucks so much. Has 700 hours logged in. Oh, yeah. No, trust me, I totally get it. Like, with Sword and Shield, I mean, I know a lot of it is probably just overnight shiny hunting, but I'm just like, man, this game's kind of mid, ain't it? And then I think I literally have like 800 hours or something. Yeah, no, it's true, it's true. Geo, another from my Black and White 3 concept. I was thinking about having a lengthy Delta episode like post-game arc where Area Zero is involved, keeping the Paradox Pokemon train going. That would actually be really cool. That would be really cool. I mean, that's what I want in general. Like, just going from a meta aspect, I would just want Black and White 3 to be on Scarlet and Violet's engine. I know people immediately are going to be like, oh god, no, because of performance, but it's like, okay. Just don't make it as bad as Scarlet and Violet. Just make everything a lot smaller, but keep it on the same engine. So the games could at least, like, communicate with each other. You could have, like, the same models. Like, it'd be great, man. Like, could you imagine how cool that would be? Is if they kept all the Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet in Black and White 3, and you get the Unovamon, and then they patch Scarlet and Violet so it could communicate with Black and White. Can you imagine how cool that would be? That'd be cool. That'd be super cool. And it would be also cool to just, like, thematically have a link between Black and White 3 and Paldea. Because that was always a thing in the past, and they kind of forgot about it. Because Ruby and Sapphire and Fire and Leaf Green were confirmed at the time that they take place at the same time on the timeline. Not to mention, in Kanto, they reference Hoenn with the whole, like, Ruby and Sapphire arc, which is interesting, with the crystals. And then in Heart Gold Soul Silver, there are a ton of references to Sinnoh, including an appearance from Cynthia. So, it was just cool to see it all linked. I would like to see just a return to that. Yeah, just keep it on the same engine, Game Freak, please. Use this engine for Black and White 3. Oh man, the coughings are back out. Yeah, we're not having good luck with the shinies today. I mean, thankfully I didn't get a Duskull. I'm appreciative about that, but... Aegis Joycap. Anyway, it's late on my end. Heading out. See ya, Aegis Joycap. Thanks for the fun questions and topics today. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, 9:05 is a sweet spot here. Here we go. Spooky Smoliv. I'm back. Got a midnight snack. What'd I miss? Nothing much. We still haven't gotten the poor shiny yet. What you eating, if you don't mind me asking? Sasami-chan, I would like to have a game where you could double battle with any NPC you want. That would be cool. Rivals, gym leaders, anyone, they would follow you. Oh, man. Gotta do me like that. I would love that. I wanted that since I was a kid. I've told this story before on the channel, but I was a fan of the anime first. And I thought that would happen when you played Kanto, was that like Misty and Brock would follow you, and I was so upset when that wasn't the case, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, I wanted friends, and I thought the idea of traveling with them the whole game would have been super fun. Lo and behold, that wasn't what happened. I've heard someone bring up the statement that it was just like, all right, well, it sounds like you just wanted Persona before Persona, and I'm like, yeah, I think that's exactly it. Bruh, I don't care. Give me my Persona-styled Pokemon game where you have like 4 friends and they're with you the entire game and you all have your own Pokemon. That would be lit. I don't care. I don't care. That'd be so much fun. Sasami-chan, I like the casual feel and nostalgia of Let's Go. I really wanted them to do their own version of each gen in order. Oh, with Let's Go? Well, I mean, okay, I'll just get it out of the way. I mean, I don't like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee at all. But I can't deny that a Let's Go Johto would probably be kind of interesting. I'm more fascinated in that getting remade than Kanto. Especially because seeing the concept art for it would probably be Let's Go Meryl and Pichu. I'm like, that sounds infinitely more interesting than Eevee and Pikachu. I would rock an overpowered Meryl. That'd be so much fun. I also want to earn NPC clothing. Oh, you know, now that you bring it up, that would actually be lit. Like, have kind of like the Bethesda Elder Scrolls effect, where every piece of clothing that exists on NPCs can be equipped. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, actually, that would be something I would want. I remember, well, I mean, I remember just wanting their designs in general. In BDSP, there was the Ace Trainer, and there was the Ace Trainer girl, and she had, like, the cool green hair, and I'm like, why can't I look like you? Like, I want to look like that. That looks cool. Instead, I'm stuck with these just basic options. It's like, I want to look like the NPCs. I don't want to look like a dorky Pokemon trainer. Spooky Smoliv. Sadly, that would never happen, sadly. They haven't linked 2 regions since Gen 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're halfway there. Maybe they'll do it with Blueberry Academy. I don't know. It's in the Unova region. They know the Unova region is next on the chopping block when it comes to a remake. I don't know. I'd like to think Game Freak isn't that stupid. But yeah, no, I would love the regions to get linked again. It's a very low chance, but it'd be cool. Yeah, because Oros and X and Y had, like, no links whatsoever. It's kind of jarring when you play them back-to-back, because they don't feel anything like each other. Despite having, like, the same engine and everything. Sasami-chan, product availability is the #1 way to stop pirates. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, yeah, product availability and just, like, the fairness of it, too. Because I still remember, I don't think it, yeah, but no one here, but I still remember, like, people were kind of just like, whoa, you're emulating, like, Path of Radiance? I'm like, yeah, because I'm not paying $130 to play a Fire Emblem game. Like, that's just way too much, man. And I don't want to, like, reward a scalper. Like, it's just like, yeah, you held this game off, and now you're charging me because I just want to pique my interest. It's like, no way, bro, no way. Spooky Smoliv. I ate some olives. Gotta get into a spooky mood. Ooh, okay, okay. Smoliv eating the olives. Fair enough. Actually, I wonder if Smoliv actually eats olives. Because, wait, where do olives come from in this universe? Do they come from Smoliv? That would actually be very interesting lore. Like, you could trim the olive off of Smoliv's head, and then it grows back like a lamb or something. And then you could, like, chop it up and put it into, like, pizza or something. God, okay, I'm getting weird. I need to find a new comment to talk about. Okay, Smoliv. Embarrassingly, I never beat Let's Go. I couldn't get past Chuck. Wait, Chuck? Chuck would be in Johto, my friend. Yeah, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. For the I think they were probably the longest I've ever let a Pokemon game sit where I didn't beat them. I think I got to Koga, and I just said, I was like, this game sucks. And I just did not play it until, like, forever. And then I think I wanted, like, a shiny or something. And then the best way to get it was to, like, beat the game so you could, like, get access to it or something. So I beat it begrudgingly. And I'm like, yeah, this game was trash. I don't know. A part of me wants to give it another shot, but at the same time, I'm just like, no, I don't want to. If I'm gonna play Kanto, I'm just gonna play, like, Fire and Leaf Green. At least that one has more than just the Kantomon. Oh, shoot. Zombitron. If Pokemon made a major game change that has never been done before, what would you want? That's hard because I don't want them changing mainline so much. That's why I really like Legends. Like, I think that's a good format, which I feel like is probably the biggest, like, gameplay change Pokemon has ever done. Like, straight up. I think straight up I would want, like a team of trainers, like I said, like Persona style, where you could adventure with, like, three other trainers and then battle in, like, quadruple battles or some crap. Or if you did a single battle, they'd be in the background, like, cheering you on. You know, make it like the anime. Make it like the anime. That'd be really fun. Like, think X and Y, but those idiots stuck with you the entire time. Or even better, think Scarlet and Violet, but Arvin, Penny, and Nimona stuck with you the entire time. And the game didn't lag. Imagine how cool that would be. I think that's probably why I like Coliseum a lot, because you're a duo, and I think that's kind of fun. Spooky. Didn't they give us NPC clothing in the DLC of Sword and Shield? Did they? I actually don't know. Sword and Shield's DLC had, like, such random clothing that I don't remember. They gave us NPC hairstyles, which was really cool. Like, which, I think... Wait, who did I get? Oh, that's right. Atlas, my Sword and Shield trainer, I gave her the Team Yell Grunt hair, and I've just stuck with it, because it just looks kind of cool. So they did gift us some stuff with the DLC, yeah. Geo, I was thinking of another Legends game where it's like open world survival. Ooh, where you build a shelter to survive, or build some medkits to heal from damage and status effects. That sounds fun. That actually sounds kind of fun. Like, it would probably have to be, like, really dumbed down, you know, just so kids don't get scared away by it and could understand it. But that actually sounds really fun. Like, that's the thing about Legends that I wish I kind of did more of, was, like, you were never really at a loss for healing your Mon because fast travel was so accessible and you could just use potions all the time. But that'd be really fun to just, like, traverse the land and actually, like, worry about your team and be like, oh, shoot, like, it won't be a while until I get, like, a revive or a potion, you know? That'd be fun. Luna! Hey, Luna! How you doing? How goes the hunt? Haven't found anything quite yet. On the Crystal Pool area of the map, but still haven't found anything, so... But it's okay. It looks like everyone has issues with the Litwick hunt, because I think Zelda still hasn't found one yet, and I think she was doing the same thing I was doing. Man, still no Litwick, huh? Very surprising. I thought I'd find, like, one or a Duskull. Oh, no. I was found out. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is absolutely adorable and has the great shiny hunting. Yeah, I can't actually, like, fault that. I think the shiny hunting is the best in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Like, that's something I can't complain about. Suffers from the Kanto problem being not fun. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Yeah, I will never complain about the shiny hunting. The shiny hunting is really cool in Kanto. And I think it's kind of fun, too. And it's simple to understand, which is nice. I also really like that, once you find the birds, you could shiny hunt the birds in the wild. Like, that's so rad. I forget if you could do that with Mewtwo. Can you do that with Mewtwo? Or is Mewtwo the only spawn? I don't know. Maybe one day I will pique my interest and actually do a shiny hunt stream that is in Let's Go Pikachu. Because I don't think I've ever even shown off that. Oh, no. I showed it off for the Kanto anime versus game video. That's right. I did. Michaela, imagine this. You're a Pokemon trainer and you run into a Marimon Digimon. I was like, wait, what? Call for help and get saved by a kid. Oh, that'd be fun. Again, I do think Game Freak is just kind of scared because, like, they're like, well, it's your story and we don't want to bog you down with, like, friends who talk and people to come with you and, you know, you're not a silent protagonist. I could definitely get that would be their thought process. Which is, I think, fine to assume. Because I could definitely see a lot of people who are just like, man, it sucks. This character won't stop talking. And they're by my side like the entire game. It's just like, oh, you don't get it. You don't get it. I mean, I still remember there are people from, like, back in the day that played Pokemon Coliseum, and they didn't like Rui. They didn't like how she followed you around the whole game and talked. And I'm just like, what? That was so much fun. Like, it's cool to have, like, a second opinion on things. Spooky Smoliv. I would like a Pokemon game themed around music where you become the Pokemon you confuse with your partner and get stuck on a musical island where you have to kill gods to leave said island. Oh my god, that went 0 to 100 really quick. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. You know, it is funny. It does sound like a spin-off. Like, I could easily see that in, like, a Nintendo Direct, where it's like, play music with your Pokemon, and you get, like, I don't know, you get Pikachu, because of course, and then you have to, like, battle music notes, and you, like, form your own symphony. Like, can you imagine that? Also, I know how to say symphony. I don't know why I said it. Symphony. Sasami-chan, let's go Eevee. I could dress up as Team Rocket, Jenny, Joy, and even Jessie. I mean, yes and no. It kinda. You get their colors, but it's still like the base outfit, you know? Well, actually, wait a minute. Officer Jenny, could you get an Officer Jenny outfit? That sounds familiar. But I remember getting the Team Rocket outfit, and I'm like, oh, it's just the base outfit colored black. Like, that's kind of it. I will say the best thing that Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did was introduce Jessie and James to mainline. Like, they canonically, they're out there somewhere. I'm playing Scarlet and Violet. Canonically, Jessie and James exist in this universe. I am awaiting their return. They can do it. They can bring them back if they want to. They're not anime characters anymore. Like, Ash can't show up in this. Jessie and James can, and I find that really fun. I want to see them again so bad. Especially because they're not in the anime anymore. So I would love seeing them again, like an old friend. Luna, I've been playing Heart Gold Soul Silver for most of the day. Oops. Just started fighting the Red Gyarados, actually. Oh, cool. Dang, all this Heart Gold Soul Silver talk makes me want to play it. I would probably want to do a ROM, though. I have actually played Heart Gold Soul Silver, like, a lot. Like, oddly a lot. I don't know. Despite having such a fun endgame, I never play it because I just always do new playthroughs because I just think the base game is just so fun. But yeah, I would probably try to do like a ROM or something. I wonder if there are any good ROMs of Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's cool though, the Red Gyarados. Red Gyarados Like, every time I see it, I am so dang tempted to use it. I'm like, no, I used it for like 2 playthroughs. I can't. I know it's cool. I can't use it. Sasami-chan, where does the meat from sandwiches come from? You know, I was gonna say the same place where imitation crab meat comes from, but where does imitation crab meat come from? Wait, what is imitation crab made of? Surimi, a paste made out of finely shredded or pulverized fish. Oh, okay, so it is still meat. Okay, okay. I actually didn't know that. Well, okay, yeah. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. Oh, man. Sami-chan, Let's Go Eevee also had the fun of riding Pokemon. Oh, God. Stop. Stop. I don't like those games, man. No, I can't deny it. Like, Pokemon following behind you was the absolute best it had ever been in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Like, they follow at an equal pace with you. They're scaled. A lot of Pokemon get unique, like, riding animations. Like, you can ride on Charizard. You can ride on Snorlax's belly. You could ride in Kangaskhan's pouch. You can ride on Haunter. Like, yeah, no complaints. I wish they brought that back. I hate that they didn't bring that back. Like, what I would give... if I could just throw out my Pokemon, hi Gallade, and he would actually be able to catch up with me. Okay, bad example. He's actually doing a pretty good job of that. But you know what I mean. I hop on Miraidon. Yeah, see? See ya, sucker. Geo, I remember in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet website, Blueberry Points is coming back. Oh, battle points. Oh, wait a minute. That sounds familiar. I thought, didn't they say that in the direct? That sounds familiar. BP, Blueberry Points, love it. I'm just praying you can redeem BP for Herba Mystica. Getting these stupid plants is taking forever. I kind of feel like that's what they're gonna do. The DLC has kind of done that, where a resource was annoying to get in the base game, and then in the DLC, they're like, oh, you could get it a lot easier here. They did that for Sword and Shield, and they kind of did that for Scarlet and Violet, because you can get the reward for completing the Teal Mask Dex, which gives you more Terra Shards for completing raids, which is just... That's much needed, needless to say. So I wouldn't be shocked. Oh, also, one thing I learned literally today is that if you go to the general store in Kitakami, it has sandwich ingredients. And I want to say it has all of them. Like, they put all the sandwich ingredients in one store. Thank God. That was so annoying in Scarlet and Violet, having to go all over the region to find specific ingredients. So yeah, I guess if you want to make sandwiches, go to the store in Kitakami. They're selling everything. Michaela, I have seen the Mewtwo versus Greymon death battle, and it ended... oh, shoot. Ended with Mewtwo being stabbed. Good lord. Oh, man. Yeah, it's kind of... I always do... Despite the name, I always forget death battle goes that hard. Because I'm like, oh yeah, Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher. I'll watch this. I'm like, oh god, he just capped him. I'm like, geez, Aloo. But I was like, oh yeah, right, this is death battle. Cloth meat still exists. That's right. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if there was like a lore reason. Okay, because we know about Slowpoke Tail. Oh god, here we go. We know about Slowpoke Tail. And we know you chop the tails off Slowpoke and you eat them. So that's meat. But the Slowpoke can grow the tails back. I know it's still seen as poaching, but they can grow the tails back. So I wonder if that's how they get meat from Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know. I know they're like, they really tiptoe around it, but I don't know. Because if you told me they took like the meat from Cloth's claws and then they just grew it back, I'd be like, okay, I'm satisfied with that. You don't have to, maybe Cloth doesn't care, who knows? Sasami-chan, let's go. Shiny hunting was a simple formula. I still kind of like sandwiches better. Yeah, actually, I am more of a fan of sandwiches. I mean, it sucks when you have to make, like, the big ones. But, yeah, I think the sandwiches are pretty good. Because you get those crazy bonuses to start. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Because to get, like, if this was hypothetically Let's Go and I was shiny hunting for Litwick, I don't know how many I would have to knock out to get the chain going enough to get the bonuses I'm getting right now just for making a sandwich. You know what I mean? Gio, oh yeah, you have the glitter charm. Yeah. Does make me think, I wonder what Blueberry Academy is going to give for completing the dex. Because I'm trying to think, I wonder what Sword and Shield gave for completing the dex. I wonder if they even gave anything. I mean, obviously Shiny Charm, which is great, but, like, the DLC. Luna, legitimate question. Why are people so affected by the fact that humans eat Pokemon? Like, it's been acknowledged in lore that's just kind of how the Pokemon world works. I mean, I think it's just a thing where it feels very conflicting, because the entire theme of the game is how, like, intertwined Pokemon and humans are, to the point where Pokemon are practically like humans themselves and how important they are to like preserve and protect, and like a lot of people legitimately have them as just best friends. So it's just kind of weird where it's like, well, yeah, but you also eat them. I don't know. It kind of feels like Lion King a little bit, where it's just like everyone's praising the circle of life. Everyone's all cool. It seems like the kingdom's entirely happy. But everyone's getting eaten. So I don't know. Maybe they're not that happy about it. I don't know. Like, what you see is conflicting towards what's going on behind the scenes, if that makes sense. So Samichan, I wouldn't mind a game where if you build up your human friendships, their Pokemon team will get better too or something. Yeah, geez, that would be so cool. That'd be so cool. I would love that. Like, the closest you get to that, the closest, and it is a stretch, is Barry in Pokemon Platinum, where if you beat the Elite Four a certain amount of times, Barry will start leveling up his team to the point where he could get to the level 80s. And that's really cool. Fortunately, it takes forever, but that's really cool. I also really like when they started having special trainers during Battle Tower. You don't see it anymore because, of course not. But I think it was Oros on, where if you went to Battle Tower and you went to multi-battle, you could actually use like trainers that you found in the game. Like Wally, you could battle with Maxie and Archie. Sun and Moon was really cool with this because you could use Annabelle and Colress and Grimsley and the captains. It was just so rad, man. It was so rad. Lechonk-ham. Oh shoot, is Lechonk-ham in the game? Is it? Sasami-chan, the Jenny outfit actually did have the police hat. Yeah, now that you bring it up, I do kind of remember Jenny having the police cap. Also, I just found out the other day, Officer Jenny isn't Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but only one? That's very fascinating. I roleplayed as an undercover cop. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Maybe that's just what I need to do. Maybe I need to replay Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and just pretend to be an undercover cop. That'd probably be the most fun I'd have with that game. Luna, in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I think the magic number with capture chains is 31. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering what that would raise your odds to. Sasami-chan, I wish clothing affects how NPCs talk to you and what areas you can access. That would be super cool. That'd be super cool. It seems like too much brain power from Game Freak, but that'd be super cool. I mean, I hate it. Like, my favorite part in Heart Gold Soul Silver is just that dumb little, like, maybe 5-minute segment where you get a Team Rocket disguise and you can walk through a small section of Goldenrod and you talk to NPCs and they're just like, oh, Team Rocket, please don't hurt us, you know, kind of thing. And then you could just actually walk around as a Team Rocket grunt until you get found out. And I was like, dang it, it's so cool. Like, more of that, please. It's so cool. Let's see. They gave you a Mark Charm and a crown. A crown? Yeah, Sword and Shield gave Mark Charm and I think some clothing for the Isle of Armor decks. Oh, okay. You get clothing for beating the Pokedex. Interesting. Herba Charm will just equal another Shiny Charm. Oh, that's a good point. They'll probably just raise, like... Oh, can you imagine how good that would be? Is if, like, you get, like, an Herba Mystica Charm, and it's just, like, guaranteed Herba drop for 5- and 6-star raids. Oh. Or, like, maybe, like, 50% chance or something. Oh, that'd be amazing. I mean, trust me, I don't want to reward, like, create a problem, sell the solution kind of game making, but that would be really good. Oh man, it's about to get daylight. I need to find that shiny Litwick. Where are you, shiny Litwick? Where are you? Cannot seem to find the shiny Litwick. Okay, one right there. Where? Oh no, Duskull, please. Oh. Luna, I looked up the Crown Tundra Dex rewards. Crown, league card stuff, and 3 bottle caps. 3 golden bottle caps for completing the Pokedex. Love it. 50 rare candies. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, having like the trainer cards were really fun in Sword and Shield. Like, getting all 3 decks completed and then getting that shimmer on that card and all 3 of the marks. Like, I remember battling people in VGC and they would show your trainer cards, and a lot of people didn't complete their dexes, and I'm just like, casuals. I don't know why, it was just oddly fulfilling to see that on the trainer card. Sacred fun with Let's Go, no way. I know, it sounds like a foreign concept. Oh, man. You know, I know Miraidon is an epic dragon, but it's kind of funny how when there's, like, not as much, like, sound, it just sounds like you're riding a, like, electric scooter around. Like, it doesn't sound like this big, mighty beast. It's just a light, like... Even though I don't know what a mighty motorcycle is supposed to sound like. Good lordy. How are we doing on that? On the time? I know it's about to turn day, but at least I think. Am I just hallucinating that? Maybe I'm hallucinating that. Come on, shiny Litwick. Where are ya? I've been looking for you all day. Where are you at? Let's see. Geo, humans and Pokemon bond together. Me and my Charizard happily eating a Lechonk ham, Miltank cheese, and oddish lettuce toasted foot-long sandwich with salty and sweet herba mystica. I think that's the one. It's the one! He has the green eyes! Yeah, baby! Okay, good. Yay, I'm so glad I found one. Alright, you're mine. Alright, you're mine. Yay! Look at everyone, it's shiny Litwick. It's a girl. Yay! Oh god, I'm so glad I found at least one. Whew, yay. Super friendly little shiny Litwick. Let's catch it real quick before I accidentally do something dumb. Hypnosis. Since it's nighttime, the Dusk Ball should work. Spooky Smolv. I think they handle clothes and Let's Go very well. I agree to disagree. I like the colors, but they definitely could have done more, like, interesting outfits instead of, like, reskins, you know? Here we go. Dusk Ball. The perfect Pokeball for the perfect little candle. Take that! Yay! Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah, I forgot. I was a lot more scared of Memento than I probably should have been, because I could, thankfully, could just save on it in Scarlet and Violet, you know? While shining a light and pretending to be a guide, it leeches off the life force of whoever follows it. Oh man! It's Litwick, everyone! Hi! Oh, so cute. Good old Litwick. Love Litwick. Super cute. Oh man. Quiet crystal pool and a nice little dusk ball. Oh man. Ice. Yay! Yeah! Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got a Litwick. Because I was starting to look at the stream. I'm like, I don't think we're gonna get it. Yeah, save. Yeah, do not worry. Do not worry. Is it candle time? I think it's candle time. It was totally candle time. Luna, Litwick. I know, it's so good. Litwick is just such a goated mon. Another cry. Oh, it's so cute. Ice. I had you in the background while I played Sky and I heard You Are Mine. Oh, man. You are mine, Litwick. You are mine. Chansey. Hey, Chansey. Congrats. Thank you, Chansey. Thank you to my favorite Chansey. Spooky Smoliv. I was only like 30 entries to complete the Pokedex in Sword and Shield. Then my Switch broke, so I had to start again. Oof, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh, man. Whew. Well, that's cool. I'm very glad we got ourselves a cute little Litwick. Let's go to somewhere. Where's somewhere? I wonder what would be a nice place to show off Litwick at. Guess I can't really think of anywhere nice. Maybe not Montenevra? Yeah, right there. We'll go to that one. I think this one's the ghost one. Yeah, we'll go to Rhyme herself and see what she thinks, even though I kicked her out of the region because I'm a villain. Geo, time for a beautiful shiny Chandelure. Oh yeah. Yeah. I might save and evolve Litwick just so we could see the shiny Chandelure, because right now I don't know if I want to evolve it or not. But I do want to show off the beauty that is the Litwick. Litwick is indeed lit. You're up so late, Champion Matthias. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. It's not actually that late for me. Don't tell anyone, but I spoofed the date. Don't tell anyone. Ice, thank you for the stream, Dean. Hope you have a good night. Thank you. Whoa. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Ice. Thanks for coming out. It was always good seeing you. Alright. Let's take a looky. Ooh, actually, this fits pretty well. It's like a nice little fire. Alright, Litwick, let's see. Let's catch ya. Oh, shoot. Hey, Litwick. Oh, man. Look at him hovering on the ground. Oh, come on. Super cute. Do it again. I know. That's so cute, man. So cute. And the little fire. Alright, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna try to evolve little Litwick here. I think autosave's been turned off, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. I guess we could probably turn back on the music now that the spookiness has come to a close. There we go. Alrighty. Wait, did I didn't even check for autosave. Okay, save one more time. It doesn't count until you save twice. Okay. Some people that stream Pokemon can just go without saving. I can't do it. I know it doesn't look nice on repeat, but I can't help it, man. Habit. Hello, Litwick. Litwick is evolving. Oh, man. Oh, man. I know Lampen often gets forgotten, but, like, that's a cool shiny, too. I love the purple flame. It does look really cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, I guess I got the Dex entry. I was hoping I'd see it again. Alright, are we ready for the big one? Hopefully I have a dusk stone. Let's give it a shot. I just know about dusk. I know dusk stones off the top of my head because I always try to evolve chandelures in black and white, and dusk stones were kind of hard to get. So here we go. Yeah. Oh man, super cool. Look at how cool Chandelure is. That is a cool mon right there. How big is it? Oh shoot, that thing's huge. Look at, oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Cool. Calm down, Chandelure. Man, what a goated line. Litwick is just so cool. Oh man. I stayed a little to witness the shiny Chandelure, and I do not blame you. This is actually a really fitting place. I did not anticipate there to be both candles and fire. Just firewood. Yeah, Chandelure's just living it up. Look at her. Yeah, look at her just dancing around the fire. I could not have planned this better. Yeah, Montenegro. Oh, it seems like everyone was saying Montenegro. That's how we say it. Oh god, it looks like Chandelure's just creeping up on me. Kind of creepy. Let's see. Sasami-chan, trainer cards were fun. Yeah, I agree. I think I do miss trainer cards. I actually, I don't know if it's unpopular, but I like the trainer cards from Fire and Leaf Green. Really good. Sword and Shield were probably the best though. Actually, wait. I think trainer cards were a thing up to, like, Black and White, I think? Because I know it was the thing where if you accomplish certain feats, your trainer card would change color and you get, like, a star on it. Anyway, random tangent. Wait, how does Lampet usually look? Yeah, red flame, purple eyes. Yeah. Yeah, Chandelure's the best, the goat. Michaela, I'm assuming sad Digimon doesn't have shinies. You think they would follow suit, yeah. Because shinies are just so lovable, you know? Luna, I wonder if it qualifies for one of the size marks. Size marks? Like how big is it? I guess we could check the size real quick. Sure. Let's head on over to good old Mesagoza. My home away from home. Sleepy lamp, sleepy boy. Good night, Ice. Good night, Ice. Thanks for coming out. Speaking of sleepy. Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm not really, thankfully. Okay, let's see what the size specialist has to say. Oh, man. Do you care how big your Pokemon is? Yeah, I do. How big is this Chandelure? Chandelure, let's see here. This one seems a little bit bigger than average. Oh, it's not huge, but still pretty cool. Yeah, enjoy the bright lights, Chandelure. Actually looks really good at night, not gonna lie. Let's see. Alrighty. People who dislike the Litwick line are objectively wrong. Same goes with specifically Smoliv. I mean, I'm trying to remember. I think like very early Gen 5. I'm talking like when the games were just like, they were the punching bag of the internet. Where people just hated the designs. I know Litwick got thrown into the fire too, where they're like, it's just a chandelier. Like, it's like, they can't come up with any new ideas. It's just like, screw you, the chandelier is so cool. Ugh. Anyway. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for coming out to the shiny Litwick hunt. Again, I'm kind of debating whether to evolve this little Litwick or not. I might come to a decision later. But it's cool to see one in game, and it was cool to finally find one. I was really scared we weren't gonna find one today. So, Gio, I have a shiny Chandelure too. Nice. Luna, I should shiny hunt a ferret sometime. I've been stalling on that. That should be a fun hunt, especially since ferrets seem so plentiful in Kitakami. That could be a fun hunt. Lemon Cake, congrats on shiny Chandelure. Thank you, Lemon Cake. Thank you. Congrats on the sparkly baby. Let's see. Alright, we'll end it with this comment. Gen 5 and Gen 7 are my children. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you've never played Gen 5 or Gen 7, I highly recommend them. They're a good time. Geo, this has been a fun stream, Trico. Congrats on the shiny. Thank you. Thank you, Geo. Thank you. And thank you all for coming out. Thanks for coming out to this fun Halloween-themed stream with Shiny Chandelure. I will probably see what all of our consensuses are on. I said that completely wrong. I want to see if everyone would be up to another Animal Crossing Halloween costume party. I wonder if people still play it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for another Halloween stream. Bye-bye.